Status. Oh my God, I love the song. Touch it. Beast God, I'm gone. Yo, when this shit came out, I remember there was a snippet that came out, I think. And it was like, oh shit. Fat Joe snapping. I'm on my way to the situation, my son. You more on the beat, you know, it sounds different. Just passed, his soul just risen. The world I was given to see me 15 with the burner out of prison. Hard! I'm gangstar till now, hip hop's dead now, my man's gone. The rise to the top, knee deep in the game. I survive every shot, back to life like Thriller. The reality, not stupid, got everybody mad at me. The pottery, them things go pop, pop through your anatomy. I'm hungry, nigga. Eat your flesh. Spleen and chest. There's the dark side of Texas too. You're in the syndicate. Itch kid. Back in, man, on fire. Yo, I love this joint. So let me pause that for a second. This song, man, this is one of Fat Joe's best songs to me personally. And again, this shit came out in like 2010. Primo was still killing it. This is like 2-3 decades of just like every Primo beat you heard was insane, right? Just an amazing hit record. But you know, I do this stuff, and you know, and I do my little awkward intros, and like I rap on camera and shit. I mean, I'm having fun with it, but I'm also trying to show you guys that hip hop, to me, anyways, is about energy, right? Like that's what made me get into this shit, really. And I felt like that's what made it, you know, a lot of people get into this shit at the time, right? Like it's a grit, it's an energy, it's a feel. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the problem with this rap shit is that it's become real sleepy. Right? Like, you cannot tell me that the energy you hear in that record is the same energy that you hear in Griselda, Action Bronson. I just don't believe you, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that you're marketing it. Yeah, they might wear a fitted hat like Fat Joe wears, but the energy, the fucking charisma is not there. The knock is not there. And again, I always say about why this rap shit is dismal, especially in the boom bap space, is that people in boom bap ain't really coming with it. You know what I mean? I was in Brooklyn when Pop Smoke started to come up and rise, right? And the energy that Pop got, especially when he put out that Dior, this shit was a wrap after that. Like, once he put out Dior, I mean, like, I haven't seen that shit, right? Like, old heads, young heads were fucking with him instantly. There was a love there, but you could tell because Pop had a new sound, right? That 808 Melo shit that he brought to the table was a new sound, and it was hungry, right? People forget this rap shit is hunger at the end of the day. That's the point. Boom bap doesn't sound hungry anymore. There's no hunger in boom bap. So of course it's whack to me, and a lot of this stuff seems whack to me, right? Because the heads are always gonna go to the shit that sounds the hungriest, in my humble opinion, right? That's why Pop got the love he got. Because his shit was hungry. You heard Scenario and it was like, who is this dude? And then, of course, like I said, he put out that Dior shit, and that, you know, she liked the way that, right, with that hot beat in the background. Motherfuckers was fucking with it. Like, if the boom bap guys ain't coming with that aggression, that energy, and again, energy and aggression in a funky way that I can dance to, not in a school shooter way. Like, with what I hear from Griselda and shit, where it's like, leave me alone, I'm with my toys, you know? Like, you know, jockstrap fucking wrestling music. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking real energy, like some real, like, yo, let's get the party going, let's get the energy up. You know what I mean? So, boom bap, you know, to follow up from what I was saying, boom bap needs an 808 Melo. You know what I'm saying? DJ Premier has been holding it down. DJ Premier is the Pierre Bourne. Well, that's actually disrespectful. Pierre Bourne is the DJ Premier of his time, right? To a certain extent, right? But what I'm saying is, boom bap needs a fucking 808 Melo. You know what I mean? They need like somebody that's just gonna come in with some fucking energy, man. For fuck's sake. You know what I mean? V-Don, his shit is a little too sleepy for me, man. Like, V-Don has some shit though. But, you know, and I would take V-Don over Bronze Nazareth and fucking Apollo Brown and all these guys, right? But what I'm saying though is at the end of the day, hip hop is like, it's about vitality, that hunger, that like, yo, you're not gonna fucking keep me down, man. Like, I exist. Like, fuck out of here. I may be poor, I may be whatever, I might be from the hood, I may be black, but I'm gonna speak my fucking mind, right? And that was what made hip hop so fucking ill. Like, you cannot keep me down. You know what I mean? And we need that energy in boom bap, not this sleepy shit. You know what I mean? That gets past us, boom bap, or just because DMX is bopping along to it. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You can get, you know, and again, you know this industry shit. You know how, like, people just be getting relationships so they can flex and say, I got that relationship. I got DMX to listen to my music. You know, so therefore DMX is like, because DMX is listening to it and says he thinks it's dope, therefore I'm dope. It don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, the casuals, they can, you know, the casuals want that cosign, so they're cool with that, but I'm not cool with that. I want to hear the hot shit, alright? So, let's get some energy back into this rap shit, man.